Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, let's pull that out the way. Welcome to another Roosters ride. We just had a lovely breakfast at Gun Roasters Coffee in Yandina, and we're heading, I think we're heading out towards Linville. Probably would have been maybe a better ride to do on the Beamer, Bethany. But Mick said he was bringing the 700, so I thought I'd take the 701. And got to coffee this morning and Mick's on the Beamer. So you can't pick it, can you? Oh well, I'm stuck on the 701 today, which is fine. It's truckloads of rain last night. Stacks of rain, so we'll just have to see what happens when it comes to a little bit of that mud. But you know, if Mick and I were both on the 700 701, we would have definitely gone back through probably Louisville Road, or we can go through Elginvale Forest. But on the big bikes, it's probably going to be right up through Manubar. So let's get into it. I will switch you back on when we hit some sort of dirt, or if there's anything that we find today that is somewhat interesting. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring video, because we're just on this stuff, the black stuff. Following Captain Adventure today. Captain on his 1200 Beamer. Fast Phil behind me on his 790. He also has a Beamer 1200 now. And then behind him is Mick on his 1250. Just entered the Forestry. But we're only on Forestry roads. Interesting to see how much water's. There's a fair bit of water kicking down there that, you know, normally you don't see water in that one too much. How good is this though? Look at all the dust that's not here. Cruising along behind Tony and there's just no dust. That is so good. And look, I tell you what, the roads when they're like this, they're actually really grippy. You just got to look out for washouts and stuff like that, holes and stings, but essentially they're really good. Oh, the shiny, if you see shiny clay, yeah, that's not so good. No one likes the shiny red stuff. That stuff is like skating on ice, or worse. There's a dude up there. Huh. Random human. Interesting. And we're off. Mick's here. Well, this part of the trek, way better on the 701 than on the Beamer, so happy days here. If you stay close enough to the guy in front of you, but far enough back, you can actually see what line they take. Look at this. And on the corners where they're blind, if they cut in on the corner, you know there's no car. So then you've got a clean run at the corner. Oh, how nice is that? Well, this is part of Mapleton State Forest. Nice flowy fire trails for all you guys, adventure bike riders, that just like those big flowy fire trails and main road sections like this. This is a really, really nice place to ride if you're local or come from Brisbane. Check it out. There's a couple of fellow two-wheeled machines up there. Some dude that's going full manual. Who have we got up here? Some dude bigger. What bikes have we got? Venture bikes, yeah, they're big enough. What's that, a Kato? Something? Oh, look, is that a Chickie? I don't want to be rude. I don't know. Just looks a little bit like one. If you're a dude, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, look, it's a chick. I reckon it's a chick. It's just the way you can tell. No, $7.90. $9.01. Well, he's a very lucky man, isn't he? He's riding a 901 and he has a girlfriend on a 790. Impressive. I suppose Tony's going to take us down through the Obi. It's the only way I can think he's going to go now. Well, if that's your wife, dude, you're way ahead of her. You better wait for her to catch up. Ah, black stuff. I'm sorry, people. If it's black, camera's got to go off. Nothing to see here on the black stuff. Alright, everybody. This is the Obi. If no one's done the Obi before. Oh, we're caught up to those guys already. This is one way, so you don't have to worry about cars coming up this section. We've got our friendly friends in front of us. Tony's being nice and just hanging off to the left. Got Phil on my right hand side. I can see him a mirror. And he's going to chill on there and let us all go past. Look at him go. Champion. Lovely lady, her family out for a drive, letting us pass. One thing I just noticed, I didn't notice it before, but the 1200 exhaust is on the opposite side to the 1250. My pipe's on the other side. I'd say Tony will open the throttle here. And this ride's more for your touring people. Still a nice ride for a tourer, but you've got to get down through that Obi. However, if you are coming from the western side down here and coming back up, it's all bitumen. Beautiful road. So I bet you a lot of guys loop out of Brisbane, Woodford, down to Kenilworth, go to the bakery, have a big fat donut, and then come back up this way. Up through the Obi, Mapleton, probably turn right, go through Mullaney, Landsborough, back onto the highway and home. I'd say that'd be their loop. Tony's going through the Forestry. There's a lot of rain come through here yesterday, and last night, no, not last night, night before, and the night before that, there was a stack of rain come through here. So I'm intrigued to see what sort of condition these Forestry tracks are. This main first section here will be perfectly fine. Won't be any issues at all there. And I think I've pointed out to you guys many times before, but this here, this is the old Park Lakes motocross track. So as you can see down here, runs along where you see that little blue thing up there. That used to be the kids track. Used to be where all the kids would loop around. Motocross track halfway up the hill, and the big motocross track's actually up over the back, and that was the office right there. Right there. It was a very cool track. And then it got shut down like a lot of the other ones. Oh, Tony's getting ahead of me. What's doing? Actually all in pretty good condition through here so far. Wait till we go in some of the low-lying areas, but look, no dust. Gotta love it. There's a tiny whisper coming off Tony's wheel, and that's about it. Now I am very intrigued to see what he's going to do when he gets through this other side section, because we're going to end up over near Imbil. Now, how's he going to get through to the Elginvale Road? Is he going to do? I think he might actually. You know what? I reckon he's going to go out onto Yabba Creek Road, and he's going to go up Bella Road, and we're going to end up going over top of Mount Buggery. Now there is a creek crossing there that can get pretty hectic. I'll tell you what, old Tony rides a Beamer through these tracks really well. He's done a fair bit of riding on that thing in the dirt. He just loves it. He just gets amongst it. Just cruises. He's pretty good pace for a Beamer. Now you do got to be a bit careful, because it is it could be slippery and slimy. Can't see Mick, and because Phil is on his 790, won't worry him. And he'll be on it. Mick's got a Motos tyre on the back of his Beamer. He should be able to hammer through here, no worries at all. I see Mick, and I see Phil. Oh, and I see Tony. Here we go, here we go. What's the deal here, eh? Or I don't know how bad that is, but it doesn't look that deep, does it? Do I just smash it? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's only like, it's okay. It's okay, the camera's going, you'll be fine. I think Tony's trying to find a backtrack. I can hear some more bikes coming. Oh, they're going the other way. They didn't turn. Ah, they went the other way. reckon you do it. I just went too fast. Like right across the middle there was no rocks. It's a little bit squirrely, but I reckon it's okay. I'll do it again for you if you want, through the guts. That's a no. It turns into like twin track that goes up into the hills that, you know, looks a little bit squirrely. Fun, yeah. A bit stuck. Phil's giving it a little restart. Go and give him a hand. Alright, yeah, let's go. Oh, I hate wet boots. Now I got wet boots. The water went over the top. I got wet boots, Phil. Hey? I got wet boots. I don't know, we'll just keep making our way that way. I haven't got a map on. Whoa. That looks a bit nastier. That looks a bit worse, Phil. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Already got wet boots. I don't know what's over there. No one's come through here. Maybe we'll go back that way. Not too sure on that one. It doesn't look too deep, but I didn't go through it. It looks a little bit deeper. Be all right with you, for you. Yeah. Oh mate, he's going to walk through there and have a look for us. Have you got maps on? Yeah. Does this one go through? Huh. Looks easier than the last one. Comes Phil. Straight through, Phil. Power up, buddy. Fuck yeah. Alright, now we just follow that purple line. Wherever that goes. We are heading back down, so we could hit another creek crossing, and that would suck. We know we can get through those two, but this doesn't look good. We're heading down again. Oh, I don't like heading down. No! Jesus! The hell is this? Should have been through here when the cars went through, because we can't see how deep it is or how rocky and fucked it is. Oh well, looks shallow through there. Holy hell. This one's shit. That's not the funnest one to do. That's a bit horrible on a 790. Shit. Whoa! That was close. Alright, we're gonna get this up somehow. Whoa! Whoa!